Good job? No.
But there's just, how long is this list of just keep the picture long?
I'm not drawing all of them. I just picked a couple. Will I even finish this one? Hello. The question is probably not. Oh no, I know. It hasn't been that long. It's only been like 2 hours. It's fucked up, that's what it is.
More videos from Vocaloid. I miss those. Like, I miss just, you know, like looking at Vocaloid videos and then finding like the deep lore videos of them, like Hub said videos.
Oh my god.
What's up, everyone? It's your favorite neighborhood pirate wolf boy, Silver D Fang, saying, how's it going? So, yeah, if you looked at the schedule, was supposed to start at 6. Blight had some work issues, so we're starting at 7:15 PST. But I'm already set up. Sorry. Acid reflex, man. It's an itch. It's a itch. But yeah, I wanted to do something for you guys since the schedule says like 6. I know it's 6:39 now. I know I'm calling myself out. But this was very last minute. Like I got set up and it's like, oh, we're doing 7:15. It's not like when I say it's last minute, I don't mean like they put it on me last minute. I mean, I looked at the chat that they wrote a day ago at the last minute. So it is 100% on me. But yeah, I wanted to do something while we wait. It's also why I'm in the RPG chat, so they can just come in and we can start. But until then, we're going to play our favorite go-to game, Omega Strikers. So, I'm not happy with myself. As I've said before, I play every day. I actually, after Tuesday's stream, I did make it to high gold. And then Wednesday, I played 8 games in total. I'm at 0% mid gold. I just had the worst fucking luck. Don't get me wrong, some of the matches I could have done better. But a lot of it really was just like none of my teams gelled with me. No one could figure out what to say or what to do to get our team on par, and then the other team would have like the most insane teamwork. Like both of their like attackers were like in sync, where it honestly they probably weren't talking to each other. Because it wasn't every game, it was just a few of them where it was really noticeable that like the attackers were communicating. I will shout out, there is one team where every member was like just right there. Like they knew what the other one was thinking, and I don't think, unless you're like a real good team, that you can't give like patterns like that on speech. So I think they were just good. Kudos to that team. That yeah. But yeah, until we wait for the rest of the night shifters, we're just gonna play some Omega Strikers and hang out. How's your day been? My day's been warm. It is so warm. Oh. I went for a little walk. I got home onto the ship, and my fur was drenched. Ugh. I am not surprised. I put Flex on and I get fucking goalie. I'm not worried though. Oni Village? Let's go. You know what? Sure. Actually, you know what? No. Fine. Oh, that's a bum.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So you've got an eye for style, eh?
I'm okay with that. Yeah, this is what I was kind of afraid of when I saw Oni Village. It is a super aggressive team.
I dare you.
Estelle is not going to be able to keep up. Finny might be able to keep up. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of push grab between me and Juliet and X. That was my bad. I take full responsibility. I overfought it. That wasn't a good move, though. Gotta protect my team. Luckily, the long range on this team is nothing.
Still on top.
I wish I could say that was planned, but that was just instinct. I'm used to fucking up, and now I have backdoor plans when I fuck up. I've been playing Asher enough that I have kind of an idea of what to do when I miss a hit.
Well, that's one way to score a goal.
Good job, Jay. And Zerius. Both of you are doing well, and I just realized I forgot to check to see if you guys can hear me. Damn. Okay. Oh, yeah! Okay.
Never in doubt.
While we're doing this. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. Yeah, no, she did really well. I don't blame her being MVP. What do I want? I actually don't know what I want. I feel like this is going to happen where X and Juliet just start getting really aggressive. So I'm going to get Stagger, and I'm also going to increase my power. Okay, okay. Whoop, did not mean to release that. Whoop. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, that was actually a good move. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you missed it by a hair.
That's the problem when you go too aggressive. You leave your goalie, you leave your goal open, man. That was awesome.
Just trying.
Goalie, 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 goal. Goalie, goalie, goal, goal. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like that art, by the way. The Estelle with Luna. Yeah, that's really nice. Ba, 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 ba. I'll go Ore Ponder. I could have gone Timeless Creator, but I kind of panicked when I found out that my pick was not eligible. Gotta stay calm, gotta stay cool. There we go.
I am the deadliest rose.
Just gotta stay calm and stick with the plan. Because it is working. So close, Feeny. Okay, nice.
Bet they're underestimating me.
You know what? They probably are. They probably are. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Not good. Doesn't matter.
All right, nice teamwork.
Just me and the enemy. Okay, so far way better than Wednesday because I have a win. Okay, what are we looking at time-wise? Okay, no one's talking yet, so let's play another one. Let's see. One of the merchants that I talked to at work brought up Welcome to Chippendale, the Disney Plus show, and he wanted someone to talk to about it. And he knows that I'm a big TV guy. I love watching new stuff. So I'm like, yeah, okay. I started watching the first 2 episodes yesterday. It's good. I like the characters. I like the story they're telling, but that's the thing. They don't feel like people to me. They feel like characters. They feel like types of people. They don't feel like I feel like if I looked up these real people, their personalities would be completely different. It feels very like stereotypical for these kind of characteristic characters. And when I watch a biopic, I like to have an understanding of what these people were like. Yeah, sure. Like, don't get me wrong, the actors are great and they're definitely putting on a performance. It's just in 2 episodes alone, I keep thinking, wait, did this actually happen, or is this written because it, sounds impressive for, TV? But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, 2 episodes into an 8-episode series. I recommend it. It's entertaining.
I'll bring my friends.
I just don't know if I would call it, like, a good biopic. Yeah, let's go Stagger Swagger. And Siphon 1.
It is not a block.
What is it? Seriously, what is it? Because it's a blob. Ah!
Can't believe this.
Teamwork. That really was teamwork. Well, I felt useless. I'm sorry.
Underestimating me.
Whoops, I whiffed.
Quit wasting my time.
Whiffing? Yeah. 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 Eh, you still try your best. I'm kidding.
We scored. Yay.
It's okay, it happens. I don't know if I want to answer that, Phyllis. Like, honestly, you've been doing a lot. It's just some things are out of your, power. But you're still doing a lot. Damn it! Ami's whiffs are actually messing me up. It's insane. Wow, our aim, like both teams' aim is just god awful today. Wow, we're both off. Like, fuck, I feel bad for both of us. Sorry, Jesus. Damn it!
Your team
Ah! That hurt. That hurt. It'd be great if Juliet actually was, you know, not just running for the ball and like a chicken with its head cut off. Because setting her up is god awful.
felt good. Let's do it again.
Like, she's not bad, it's just she's getting swept up in the energy and not really thinking. And it can be scary trying to stick to a plan. Like, Juliet, if we keep both running for the ball, it's going to leave obvious openings that Ami can pass to. But if I'm in, like, right striking range and you're behind me, like, game strategy, man. It's hard teaching people. It's stuff that I'm still trying to understand. You want to get them off guard. Like what that Finny just did. That was getting me off guard.
More where that came from.
Yay! We take set 2. Or no, that's set 1. We take our first set. 1-on-1 sets. Oh, I didn't think I did that well, but thank you. Thanks, game. What do I want? With how I'm playing, I think missile propulsion's probably the best way to go. Because I am trying to stay out of the mosh pit, so yeah, longer range projectiles is probably better. It's probably the way to go. Oh, yeah! Caught you sleeping! That sucked. Is our goalie? Our goalie is gone. Look, not everyone is used to what you do in those situations.
Hope Estella's watching.
Teamwork! Yay! Yeah, let's go rapid fire. Even though we're up a set, one goal at a time. It is way too close to think that we have it.
Hello.
Hello! How are you this fine day?
I am good. I'm very sorry for the sudden delay. I forgot to change the event due to a lot of random things happening all at once. That is entirely on me.
No,
But-
no, you guys gave everyone 24 hours. It was my dumbass that didn't look.
No. Anyway,
Yeah.
long story short, I am here. I am prepared. There's a lot of things that are underway, such as my phone vibrating next to me. There we go.
It's all good. I think we're still waiting for CJ and Raziel.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Good.
I'm just here giving my chat a little bit of Omega Strikers. Because the schedule did say 6, so I feel bad for leaving them hanging for an hour, so I've just been playing this.
Right.
So you're all good. No, 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 no. Oh, I whiffed that. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. You're gonna be hearing a lot of sports cheering and goal. It's
entirely fine. There. There we go. And wait, let me do that first.
Goo goo. Goo goo. Go, go, go. We just need one more, guys. One more. Win! And I'm going to take this chance to lower your mic because you are actually very loud. Oh, cool. We got MVP. One second, guys. Probably should figure out where the other two are at. General. I mean, CJ and Raziel are both here. Well, I mean, they're both online. So they should be joining soon.
Right. Yes. Actually, let me add them real quick.
Yeah.
Let me do one of those. One of those. Bada boom.
But yeah, as you were saying, Blight, I hope everything is going well now. Like you were saying, it sounded like you had a lot going on.
It's entirely fine. I was just. It's like when you have. What's a good analogy? It's like playing dodgeball. It's like trying to make sure that you catch what you need to and also dodge what you need to. And actually, let me fix my mic because that is not in order. Thank you, mic stand, for. Please work. Thank you. There we go. The good old tightening. But yes, it was just a massive organizational project. And on top of that, hello, Raziel. Welcome.
Yes, good to see you all. See you both. So how's the mic check coming along? Are they able to hear us well, hopefully?
Yes.
Good. You know what? Good question. I did one for me, but let's see how you guys are feeling.
Yes. Because actually, I also want to
Yeah.
talk.
Of course, we always, start off with a little
Scruff.
recap.
Yes, as we should and as we do. Okay, so let me get the recap music playing. Do. Okay, there we are.
They're able to hear us, right? Chat, you're able to hear us?
They can hear you. I just checked, but I did raise your volume a little bit, just so they don't have to go full blast to hear you. But yeah, no, they can hear you.
Suddenly, I just start screaming in the rock metal voice.
The problem I have now is trying to figure out a good balance because whatever they hear you at, I can hear you double because I have really nice headphones in.
Yes. I think you should be able to. Do you have it where your OBS has a separate a volumizer than your base PC?
I do. Here's the funny thing. That's already at full blast.
Oof.
Yeah. So it's just trying to find a fun middle ground between what hurts my ears and what they can hear.
Right. Exactly.
Wait, are you using Streamlabs or
Streamlabs.
just regular OBS?
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs, okay, never mind.
Yeah. I've had this talk with everyone here now. Because
Right.
it sounds like all of you use OBS. CJ uses another program that I looked at, which looks just like it's OBS Plus or whatever. It seems like a side project, but it still uses
Yeah,
the OBS
kinda.
system. Ooh, music.
Yes. And also, question on top of the music, how is that working? Is that meshing well, I believe? Hopefully.
I can barely hear, but I don't really mind. Like, I don't really need the music for myself.
Okay, because you should be able to right-click on the bot and adjust it to your comfort level, I believe. Like, I feel like 50, 51 is like, that's usually good for me.
Yeah, I don't really care too much for the music. I'll just lower it.
Okay. They should hear it now. It was barely audible at 40%. I just boosted it to 51. They should be able to hear it.
Okay. Well then. With that in place, let us recall our former adventures.
Okay,
After...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. But... after dealing with a fallout of sorts from the initial encounter with the creatures that you now know to call the skunk beasts, you have been welcomed in to the Slayer community by an odd collection of individuals. You were able to meet Dave, the representative of the local Slayer community, as he enthusiastically explained to you the dire straits that you all find yourselves in, as you now understand that at least 2 of you have been targeted by very powerful sources that likely cannot be contained. But nevertheless, you do have some direction, as you now know that it is time to go after the source of the skunk beasts. However, as Frankie recovers in the hospital and Mr. O'Sullivan goes to her side, you 3 and Dave discuss your future as you all create your call signs and prepare for what's ahead of you, unaware of the machinations lying just in the dark. But that is what we'll be uncovering today. So, have each of you figured out your call signs?
I have.
Okay, let me hear it.
Dougie wants to be called Agent BYOB
Okay.
after his favorite System of the Down song.
Height.
I should have checked, but I don't remember if BYOB is before 2007, 2008. But, like, I'm thinking of bands that were big in that time, so I'm like, System of the Down.
Yeah. Actually, I do think it was, because it was part of their Toxicity album.
Okay. Oh, then Dougie loves that. Oh, it's the newest rage. System of the Down can't do any wrong with Chop Suey, BYOB. So good.
Yes.
It's righteous,
And-
bro. It's righteous.
Yes. And Razil, what was your call sign be?
He's considering Rue.
Room?
Rue. R-U-E. It's also
like
it's
you'll
like
rue the day.
Rue today. Also, I believe there's also a plant that's called that as well.
A rue?
And it also goes by another nickname as well called, I think it's Hexbane or something like that.
Ah.
It's also what you get when you mix equal parts butter and flour.
Or no, Witchbane. Witchbane, sorry.
That's actually kind of funny with your fear being witches.
Yeah, it kind of is, but he's like, he kind of has dealt with witches in his own past, so it's kind of, yeah. He has a
Indeed.
fear of it, but he also has to deal with it constantly, so it's like, it's kind of rubbing off sometimes.
I see. Excellent.
And now to find CJ.
Correct. But, as we are also waiting for our final member, I do have a query for each of you. As you see, Dave has allowed you for the night to essentially rest and recuperate. So I would like to ask you, what do each of you do after you essentially leave with this new knowledge that you've been given?
Dougie's going to stay and chill out. He doesn't feel comfortable going home and dealing with his parents with everything that's going on and how he left.
Okay.
It's going to be a giant bummer, bro.
Okay. And Karn?
Arn is probably just gonna do a little bit of his investigation, I guess, into the town itself.
Into the town's history, or just the town itself?
The town's history, yeah. See if he could find any discrepancies or anything interesting like that.
Roll for history.
Well, there is a location where you could do so.
The
which is
library.
Town Hall.
Oh. I thought this was like a PSA. It's like you can get all the knowledge you can at your local library.
Well,
Of course.
Town Hall is also a library.
Fair.
But yeah. Okay. So one for investigation, and and so Dougie, you're just gonna chill at O'Sullivan's place?
Yeah, I need to rethink everything that's going on. And when Dougie says that, he means he's going to smoke some weed.
Okay, interesting. Okay, let me put that there. Actually, let me check this. Do I? I do. Perfect. Love to see that. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Then all we need to do is wait on our last member, so I can ask him these pertinent questions.
Of course.
Has he gotten back?
So, has anyone heard the news about Only Up?
No. What about it?
Apparently it got taken off of Steam for a bit.
Why?
Oh yeah, because so many people were raging at it, right?
Wasn't
I think that also asset flipping and NFT promotions
Oh.
and whatnot.
Oh.
I think it's back up though, like after they like remove some models, tweak them to not be asset flipped or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll usually do it to you.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, it's still not too bad of a game. I mean, it's technically just 3D getting over it, so gameplay
Yeah.
wise, it's all right.
I still find it funny that that like people just because Bennett Foddy like put his voice into the game, people were still like just like so mad at him. It was like, I know what you're doing and you're making it so much worse. It always just gets me. It's just like, I know you know what you're doing. You're saying quotes from people that actually mattered in this world. But yes.
Yeah, it's nice. Not too bad. I mean, yeah, I also hope that he has a comforting voice. So.
Yeah, it does. Like it's almost it's truly ironic how he's just like, I know you can do it, and that just makes it worse.
Ah, yep, you're correct. It's stolen assets.
Yeah.
Players who logged into Steam, hoping to try out Only Up for the first time, were left puzzled as the game no longer appears in the store. But one Redditor cleared up the confusion, showing that the game had been removed from the Steam store that day. This means that no new purchase. Okay, article. Just tell me why. Like, god damn it. Nope. That's just still people being like, "Oh, my game ain't working." It's like, that's great. Just tell me why. God damn it. Damn article people, and it's like, well, I have a 500 word minimum I gotta do, so let me, just pad the shit.
No, actually, here's the thing. That's not just them padding. That's specifically how they're taught to write. Because you see, I took a journalism class, and it's a literal format where you format it in such a way that it literally forces you to pad out.
Oh,
And the
that's
thing is that I kept just like going straight into the article, and I was like not doing well in that class. I was really confused as to why, but they were just like, "You're not following the format." I'm just like, "The format fucking sucks."
you're not in big letters saying what people want to see, and then for 3 paragraphs going into hyperbole and like outcry without actually saying why.
Yeah. That would just be like, there was a fire. Firefighters went in and saved the people. Everyone was good. No, you need to elaborate. Elaborate on what?
So literally, it does not say what the like what they took and from who. It literally just is like, it's like, yeah, they were using art or whatever that they didn't belong to. That's it. Giving no like who says they took, what is going on. It's just like literally 2 sentences. That's just, yeah. So the inclusion of stolen game assets is not allowed on Steam. End of article. And this is after 4 paragraphs and like several giant pictures. Yeah, that's god awful. Sorry, Chad, it was not worth it to show that to you.
Oh no. Being followed by a
No
GFX
sauce.
bot.
No sauce.
No. Something about a GFX bot on Twitter. Let's see.
Oh yeah, actually, and you see, Rezio, this is why you shouldn't get me interested in things, because now I went down a rabbit hole and I can't get out, because no, because of the modules and the new games that you introduced me to. I found another one that's just like really interesting and fun and cool called Fist, which is basically the
Fight
uh,
Club. Basically Fight Club or something. You just punch people, punch good.
No. It is, you know that new SCP game, SCP 5K?
Whoa. CP5K. Isn't that
It's like it's like Tarkov met SCP and it was more tactical, basically.
Oh.
Basically,
No, I'm
take
not-
that idea. Basically, take that idea, turn it into a TTRPG, and then make it so that you're all just supernatural mercenaries working for every shadowy cabal possible. and just
Okay.
taking jobs.
Ah.
And on top of that, there is like I literally have heaps of supplemental material that was just free, and it's so much.
Whoops.
And I got it all like literally this past week. Like there's audio files, there's text files, there's like whole pamphlets, whole books. Like it is, and it's all free. Like that's the thing. It is all free. I didn't have to pay for
Hmm.
any of it except for like, you know, the core book, but aside from that,
I'm always up for new things.
and the
Except if
thing
my
is, I got
schedule. What schedule? Sleep. What is sleep?
what is sleep but an idea? An idea.
Sleep is only a part of our imagination.
You see, I can sleep when I'm sleep. But also, I was actually able to get the book half off because of Itch's summer discount. So even on top of
Oh,
that,
yeah. Interesting. Okay.
yeah. And actually, even this, they made the same people made another game that's even cooler that I also want to get called Vast Grim, which is literally just people in space that are like some of the last few humans alive, and almost everyone is infected with these weird, like parasitic cyber magic worms from space,
Hmm.
and it's just
We even
chef's kiss.
have that in development asking about this. They really don't have a TTRPG section.
Who?
Itch.io, right?
No, but that's because I like looked it up by name.
I see. Oh wow, they even have some mean games here too.
Oh yeah, yeah they do.
Ned
But also
Flanders kills the Simpsons.
the
Oh no.
I also love that it's just like squad tactics, playing dirty, notes on lying, cheating, and stealing.
That sounds more like a book for someone that wants to cheat on someone.
Yeah, it's just really interesting and really in depth.
Hmm.
Cause and the thing is that because of it, I now have a character that I fully intend on using in other games. Like, and it's just purely from like one of the supplementals. And I'm just like, you're mine now. I'm putting you into almost every new sci-fi thing that I can think of because it's
Yay.
just that good.
IXE. What is this? IXE is a solo tournament RPG about exploring and shaping the digital world to show players living in racks. Use a standard at 52 card deck for long-house players and powered by Spyro Solar System. Interesting.
Yes.
Pretty artwork.
Yes. Like the artwork's good. The concept is pretty solid. Yeah, it's just good. It's just
Man.
good.
I
But
swear. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, never. No, it was. I was about to say, but their other stuff is also even better.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say we begin at 10:45 so that way we at least give like a little bit more leeway, just in case.
Sure.
I don't mind. We're only just chatting anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you bought any other TTRPGs that I had mentioned, or did you just buy that one?
I did get overarms and I got
Nice.
overarms and red giant. I got
Oh,
those, and I'm actually thinking of games that I can make with that currently, because I also have what's it, obsidian, like the note taking thing, obsidian.
oh. Let me in. Let me
But
in.
yeah,
All right. Yeah. Does Kids on Wheels even have a level up system or no? I don't think so, right?
no, it doesn't have. It doesn't really have like levels. Period. Basically, you start with main core stats, and depending on how you use your basically everything is not leveled, leveraged from your base stats, essentially.
Okay. Right. We can't just like after a few sessions we decide on making one of our D4s into a D6 or something like that. No.
No. However, you in game you are able to gain conditions or items that will alter your stats and basically increase them that way. Think of it
Like
more like equipping items than
right.
level progression.
Okay. It's more of a loot thing. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Is it more of items or more of just situations that we could not give ourselves advantage?
Um, a
Or
little bit
both?
of both. Basically, so let me pull this up actually real quick. Okay, so basically, for one of the conditions you can possibly get is to be scarred, which can give you a +1 into charm,
Oh.
or you can be what was that other one? Oh yes, or you could be haunted, which basically gives you +1 to brains, but also gives you a -1 to charm. And yes,
I
you
see.
could also have oh yeah, wait, it was glass frame, which decreases your brawn and your fight, but also increases your flight tremendously.
I see.
Yeah, basically it's like the things that you gain over time that causes effects to your body.
Right. Oh, okay. I also forget. Also, before we even start, let's talk about our adversity tokens that we have gained, hopefully, over our last session.
Yes, adversity tokens. I was able to calculate those, and I'm now keeping track officially on my own so I can make sure that everyone has them. Basically, silver, you have four now after using them last time. You also have four. Um, Raziel, you have 11 because you gave one
Oh,
to Silver for his role,
right.
and CJ has 12 because he didn't use any of his.
Okay,
Hmm.
sounds fair.
Oh no, why is my bot? What's happening?
Kerr says
Why are you
you
glitching
bought.
on me? Oh, it's because I still have Obsidian open. That makes sense. That makes total sense.
Theater of the mind. Oh,
It was
God.
it was too much for it to handle. My computer to handle at least. Okay.
You want me to do what? No, I don't want to do what you say. That's down.
You want to play what? Gumgins and gadgins and that now. Not today, not on my watch.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yes.
Oh, oh wait, I just realized you guys have posted stuff into the text of the voice channel.
Oh,
I missed it all.
it's no problem.
It's
And
fine.
also, on top of that, I was able to actually find what I was initially looking for last time because it should go right there.
Handouts?
Uh actually yeah, I'll put it in handouts because that'll make it more clear to see. Let me open that for you real quick. But scroll. Why did I put it so far down? It's on
Gamers.
Is that there? There.
I just like that I look at handouts, and I just get a picture of an anime girl just glaring at me with big boobs. That's always a good thing to pop into.
Yep, that's always the thing that we want to say. But yes, I was able to find the art that I initially had for what Pam looked like. Perfect. Okay. Well, it seems that CJ is not here, and since I don't want to run over too much time for you guys, I'll put it here. I'll set this here, and if the two of you are ready, we can begin.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Should we just spam CJ again? Or just
Spam
CJ
him.
where?
Yeah, spam him, but we should get started. We'll try to avoid as much as possible using Zach, but yeah.
Gonna just like start and try to get on track as much as possible with just us two. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? They said as they walk danger.
Blight, do you remember the state that Zach was in at the end of last session?
The state, like physically or mentally?
Mentally.
Mentally, you said that he was like kind of shocked and not frazzled necessarily, but kind of out of sorts because of the initial encounter with the silence, and also now knowing what it was.
Not my character, not Dougie. Zach. That's CJ's character.
Zach.
Oh yes, no. For Zach, he was very satisfied, I should say, with the realization of what's going on.
Oh shit, he's gonna be really gung ho. I was hoping that he was in a worse state, so we could be like, yeah, he's just laying in the cot that Carl gave him, and he's there all day. Try to write him out story wise.
Well, we'll see where that leads him. But
Yeah, I can try best that we focus more on us instead of on Zach if he doesn't arrive, just in case.
right.
Well, what I'm saying is we tried to write him out so we don't have to evolve him.
Yeah, sure.
Storytelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Storytelling at its finest.
Smokes pipe.
Costs on pipe smoke because I'm not used to it.
It's on a monocle.
Right. Well, whoa, nearly fell, but okay. But where we begin is where the two of you had left. And in your rest, Dougie, you were able to find a small cot that seems to be seated almost as if it's a guest bed of sorts, as you do see that O'Sullivan's bed flips out of what should be a one of those very large filing cabinets.
Okay.
And as you lay there, smoking a joint, you do remember that Dave said that at around 9 p.m. that day that he would meet all of you in the town square to begin their hunt.
Okay, what time is it now?
It is around, I would say it's around 9 in the morning, 9:10ish.
Are we meeting 9 a.m. or 9 p.m.?
9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
At night, okay. Is there even any this library open at that time?
Well,
It
Dougie,
is.
Dougie will be smoking until 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Okay.
And Dougie, you do so. Karn, you go to Town Hall, which doubles as the town's local library. And as you enter, you see that there is a man. He's rail thin and fairly pale, but he doesn't seem too worse for wear as he looks up from his book, adjusting his slim glasses, and he says, "Oh, hello. Are you here to check out a book or do some research or?"
Research, definitely some research. You got some books about the history of this place?
The town
Some
itself,
newspapers.
or the library, or town hall, or
The town itself. The town itself. Also some local newspapers.
oh yes, of course, of course. And you see that he leads you off to a small alcove of the library that's labeled history. And on a small corner section, there's a small series of books, maybe 10 to 15 on just the local goings on, mainly books about the flora and fauna of the area, a few personal manuscripts that weren't really published but were placed in the library shelves anyway. And you are able to
Alright.
get a few newspapers. What you're able to glean from the books themselves is that after its initial founding in the 1700s, the country, not the country, sorry, the small town and later city known as Siop would come to flourish after a small stint of the gold rush. However, after its initial founding of wealth dwindled, they substituted that for coal and steel. From there, they were able to retain some of their minor wealth, but it was greatly overshadowed by the harsh winters that they often suffered. From there, time just kind of went past, idle goings on from here to there. There was a note, however, that there was a minor instance of an individual known as Robert Smirk, who was known for allegedly performing an odd experiment of sorts regarding the moon, a weather vane,
God damn it.
and a mysterious rock that was known as the Lord Stone. Not Lode, but Lord.
So, before we move on, what's the name of this town again, Mr. Blight?
It is Psyop, Cyop.
Oh,
Like-
you didn't need to spell it. You didn't need to spell it. I knew
Living
exactly
place.
what you meant. God damn it, Blight.
The town of Siop in Minnesota. Siop, Minnesota.
We call this area undisclosed. Okay, well, that's really cool about the Lord Stone. Too bad our guy fixated on the moon's not here.
Yeah, CJ just sent a message and he said he's not gonna be joining us for this session, so
That's
Yeah.
It happens.
no, it's fine.
Yep.
Let's continue on.
Yep. Okay.
We'll just say that he's too tired. He got too excited and that led to being tired. Yes.
Yeah, he passed out.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. But Karn, as you're researching, you do hear that someone approaches you and says, Excuse me. Are you finished with that?
I would I would look up from what I was reading and stare at the person that was interacting with me.
What you see before you is a high school student. He has a smattering of acne along the bridge of his nose. He has a pair of very wide bifocals, and he's wearing a T-shirt that says "I Hyrule It," and he says, "Um, I need to, I need that, please." Um,
Sure, you have a history report to do?
yeah, I need to do a presentation. Actually, Mr. David said that he was gonna be, rating all the students, and like possibly giving us a prize. So it's kind of important.
Sure. Karn just hands over the thing he was holding.
Okay. And as the student takes the book, he nods and shuffles away. Karn, would you like to give me a brains roll real quick?
Sure. Let me see that number. Eh, roll. It's a D. What was it? D. 8 plus 1. Brain. Brains with a S. Eh. Why? Why you do this to me, Dice?
You notice that this kid seems to be very anxious and sweating a lot, like pit stains. Like you notice that this is a very sweaty child. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you continue reading?
Yes. Oh, I thought you were.
Oh, okay. But as you continue reading, you see that all mentions of this Robert Smirk are merely footnotes as they just continue on with the town's history, stating that essentially that this is just a normal snowy mining town where little truly happens. And as you read that,
Okay.
you find that you see something in one of the photos. And as you look closer onto it, you see a skull seem to protrude from some of the nearby woods, almost as if when the photo was taken, it was already there. And it is very reminiscent of the skunk beast.
What was the date of the photo? If it was
1965.
1965 Skunk Beast. Okay.
Good year, good year. Yeah. Now to look up 1965. Oh no, that happened. Oh, the tragedy.
What happened during that year? I don't know my history. Oh no, I'm gonna cancel.
But Karn, do you spend your time continuing to research?
Until I'm getting kicked out of the library, I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Dougie, as you have been smoking some fat joints, you find yourself eventually getting a heavy case of the munchies. What would you like to do?
I like to see if oh my god, what's his name? The guy in charge, the head slayer. Dave?
Dave?
I want to see if Dave has any more of those rank cookies.
Dave left the tin out on the table as he was already gone, as it is a new day.
Dougie eat all cookies?
You eat all the cookies. I will need a grit roll from you.
Okay.
Which cookies is he eating? Is he eating the same cookies that's from Dave?
Yeah!
Oh no. This guy.
For chat, if you don't know, we were kind of vaguely told that these cookies were drugged.
Yeah. I believe my character did not eat any of the cookies from last time, but I don't know why I didn't also.
Dougie rolled an 8.
Oh, that's... Huh.
You feel kind of funny for a second, but it passes as it's overpowered by the marijuana flowing in your system. But as you scarf down the last of these chocolate chip cookies, you do hear a from outside.
Oh, what?
Did not hear the sound, my friend.
You hear a knock from outside.
Is Dougie the only one in the room?
Currently.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll, be polite and open the door for the buds here. Hey, what's up, bud? The guy that owns this place isn't here. Can I help you?
Dude, what are you doing here? As you see, it's Scuzzy.
Scuzzy! I was wondering what
Yeah.
happened to you. You just ran off when the skunk beast came.
Wait, the what?
Oh, you know those freakish jackal things that popped out of the shadows from the back room? Yeah, we learned that they're called skunk beasts.
Oh yeah, it was chasing me for a while. I thought it was prowling around, snarling and all this stuff.
Huh,
It
yeah.
just, like,
They
ran
do
away.
they do that, bud.
Yeah, it crawled somewhere. I think it crawled back to Amnesty Park or something. But yeesh, that was straight out of a horror movie, man.
Yeah, it was pretty freaky. And then I got attacked by nothing, and no one could hear or see me. It was really depressing, bro. But it turns out I'm a slayer.
You're a Slayer. Oh, Slayer!
Yeah! And then we do the Wild Stallion air guitar. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Definitely. Okay. Oh, but dude, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, what's
You
up,
gotta
Scuzz?
Well, first you gotta try these, and you see that he pulls out an odd-looking sandwich, as it's almost cut into the shape of a cat's face, and it's like one of those grilled melt sandwiches. And he says, "You gotta try this, cause someone new finally came to Innsmouth, and it is perfect."
Oh, I would, bud. But I'm full of drug cookies right now.
What? And you didn't stop and save some for your old bud?
Sorry.
What's going on?
Sorry, I've been smoking 6 hours straight. I had the munchies.
You know what? That's entirely fair. But what are you doing, in old Sullivan's place?
Oh, I kind of had a mini panic attack on my parents and the neighbors, and even though now I know what the situation was, I don't want to deal with that backlash, so I'm kind of just staying here for now until everything calms down and they forget.
Do you think they'll really forget, though?
Oh yeah, give it a month.
like-
Give it a month, a year. We'll see.
Wait, you're gonna stay in O'Sullivan's place for a year? Are you gonna become an old? Are you gonna get are you gonna get a stick and start waving it at people and grow out a beard and
Nah, bud. Oh no, that's grody. Nah, my cane will probably be a cool black engraved with red crimson. Like Slayer or something, or definitely are not around right now, but the theatrical heavy metal band Ghost and Father Papa. if you don't know anything about heavy metal, this all sounds insane to you. But this is legit.
Oh.
This is legit real things in our world.
Oh, you're gonna try and be all fancy and dapper like Slash.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, you know me, I don't like confrontation. So yeah, I'll wait it out.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna leave the sandwich here because it's totally yours. Because I will say that the world has rectified itself, but also I am kind of concerned because I haven't seen Pam for like a week now. Well, actually, no, not a week. It's been only like 3 days. Yeah, she's been missing for 3 days.
The hell?
Oh no. Well, I hope she got a better job. She hated the cat cafe.
Yeah, very much. It was very clear. You just see Dougie start like laughing, like remembering how much she hated it.
Oh yeah, she. I don't think I've seen a bigger scowl on her since like the 6th grade.
Oh, definitely, and especially that time where she like just poured milk over this one guy's head. That was classic.
Oh, that was classic. What's her name? Pam.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Also, did you know that like, cause yeah, what you call them, skunk beasts? They hate spicy. They hate spicy stuff. You won't guess how I got them off my back.
Oh, how'd you do it, bro?
Hot Cheetos, man. They will save your life.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you.
We used cayenne pepper. Oh, that thing just turned into a puddle of goo.
Wait, Venom. It's Venom. It's Venom from the comics, you know, man.
Oh, right. But wasn't that sound? And then that only affect for the first couple of years, and then Venom got stronger and found ways to not mess with the vibration.
Well, yeah, because it's all about those good vibrations.
Yeah! Wild Sally ain't air guitar.
Yep. And as you do so, you do eventually see that Scuzzy has something to do, apparently. Would you like to make a brains roll?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do I have a choice?
Yes, you do.
Oh, well, I'm still gonna roll.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think you were going to say, yes, I have a choice.
I'm not going to force you to roll.
I mean...
If you don't want to notice, you don't have to. Keep your eyes wide shut.
I rolled...
Save the world.
Just to remind myself, was that correct? Yep. I rolled a 3.
You notice that there's something around Scuzzy's neck.
At a 3? Damn. Oh, Scuzzy! What's that thing around your neck? It seems new.
Oh yeah. This, and you see that he pulls up an ID badge for PSOF Incorporated. I got a new job, man. Like basically, I'm gonna be interning under some bigwig, and they're gonna be paying me. It's gonna be totally sweet. And the thing is, I don't even have to do anything. I just literally stamp a paper for like an hour, and I'm set.
Oh, that's awesome, bud. That sounds like your type of job. Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta get going because I got nothing on my plate and money awaiting. Later, dude.
Just 1 second. I think you guys will get a kick out of this. Yes, Foolish, you would be the best Venom VTuber. One of my chatters is like, I need Marvel to hire me as a Venom VTuber. I'm like, you know what? Give it a year. I see Disney putting in money to hire VTuber characters.
Eddie, we can do whatever we want.
We are our subscriber base.
We are viewers.
Actually, wait, no. What do you call your fan base? Actually,
My crew.
Venom Knights.
We are the crew.
Yeah, yeah.
there we go. Anyway, Venom voices aside, you do see that Scuzzy leaves.
Okay, bye, bud. I'm just gonna be here, being a slayer and kicking Skunk Beast's ass. You have fun. You have fun stamping papers at your new job.
You two, dude, slay 'em all. And you see that he leaves, leaving you alone in O'Malley's store. And as you're there, you begin to feel as if something's pressing in. But
Oh, it must be those drug cookies mixing in with the pot.
Dougie,
It's great.
I'll need you to make a grit roll.
Yeah, okay. Whoop. My bad.
No problem.
Roll things right. And you just do the exclamation and then
Exclamation. There we go. I got a 4.
Okay.
for grit. Okay.
Grit.
With a 4, you feel the air around you begin to go still for a second.
No, that didn't work.
But you're able to shrug it off mildly. But it presses in again, not wanting to be ignored. And as it presses in further and further, the world once again goes quiet.
Aw. Bummer, not this again. Well,
Scuzzy, Dougie, what would you like to do?
I was here last time. I can't hear anything, not even, the DM. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep talking. La, la, la. No, I'm not going to do that shit. Yes, Blight?
What would you like to do?
Dougie, right? Not me.
No, Dougie.
Yes, Dougie, what would you like to do?
We're inside the gas station, correct?
Yes.
Dougie is going to go to the security system and see, now that he knows that this is connected to the skunk bees, to see if any after image or anything was shown.
As you go to the security cameras, you initially don't see anything until you notice it.
What do I notice?
A sound,
Oh, not
you're
this shit
tapping.
again.
almost like a metronome
Oh,
ticking.
God, what did Dave say about the ticking? About it getting faster or slower and what it means to me? Crap. Come on, Dougie. Think. Nope, it's gone.
Well, Dougie,
Yeah?
as you try to think, you eventually see something on one of the cameras. You see a girl with darkish blue hair in a sort of rough jacket covered in patches and almost just some baggy clothes
Timestamp?
walking down the street holding a brown wooden metronome.
Timestamp? Is this right now? Is this current?
It is current.
Okay. I'm gonna take a leap of faith. Oh, is that Pam? Oh, what is she walking around with a metronome? And why can I hear it from inside the building. That's weird.
With that thought, you realize it is Pam. And she seems to be walking with a sense of direction almost. As
Where's
if
she
knows
going?
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Inner thoughts.
Yes.
Continue.
You see her walk. And she continues. Until she's out of frame. The camera seems to cover the frontmost part of the store. The other ones are mainly interior.
Dougie runs to the front and tries to not confront, because that's not good vibes, but kind of tries to get her attention. Hey, Pam! Pam! What are you doing? Can you hear me?
As you do that, you see that Pam stops for a moment. And then immediately turns around as you see a shocked look on her face. And she's just like, what? Wait, what? Wait, why are you here?
Oh, it's a long story. It has to deal with a skunk monster from a different realm and its after effect causing me to become non-existent. What are you doing here? And why can I only hear your voice and the ticking in front from the metronome in front of you?
Wait, you can hear it?
It's kind of the only thing I can hear, bud.
Oh. And you just see her begin to scratch her hair in a sense of reluctance as she's just like, well, I could explain this. Or, nah. And you immediately see that she puts her finger on the dial of the metronome. And it stops. And as it stops, you see she immediately disappears. And with it, you feel the presence begin to press in once more. Until it is dispelled.
Oh, that was weird. Can Pam is Pam connected to the silence? Oh, that's so weird. Like, I've known Pam for like ever. It'd be weird if to find out that she's like a ghost.
And as you stand in the street, Dougie, we go back to Carnaster. As
Okay,
time
bye,
has-
bud. I think I'm slowly turning Dougie into like a fourth wall like Deadpool.
Nice. And as we go back to Karn, the hours drag onwards as your findings reveal basic information at best.
Sorry.
However-
I just heads up. I am going to go to the washroom quickly. So if I don't
No
say
problem.
anything, it's just that.
Sure,
Yeah.
no problem.
You need to mute yourself, but yeah.
Yep. But Karn, your research begins to only glean basic information, just things that normal people would actually know. But you do stumble upon photographs. Some of them
Right.
old, some of them more common, but each of them not just depicting the
Recent.
skunk beast,
Okay.
but also other creatures that you've never seen before. Some of them look like trees with teeth and spines within their trunks. Others look like shadowy figures that just stand at the edges waiting for some prey to draw just a little too close. Others are far stranger, as you don't actually see anything, but almost like someone smudged the photo with their finger. You can tell that something should be there, but isn't. And in one photo in particular, something mildly recent, you see that there is a photo of a family. Their shadows are cast upon one of those classic marbled backgrounds for family photos.
Hmm.
But on the edge, you do see the beginnings of a toothy grin that isn't connected to a face.
Let me check. Uh, Not connected to a face. Is it like a shadow or just?
It seems as if the teeth just merge into the darkness off the edge of the photo.
I see. Would I know any other locations from? Would the photographs have like captions of the locations or they were taken at exactly, like very specific locations?
Yes, some of them do. You're able to see that for the one that has the smudge, the shadows on the lingering sides, and the one that is mildly showing the skunk beast. Each of those has a distinct caption. The one with the skunk beast says, "The initial creation of PSYOP's newest road, 1965." The one with the smudge says, "Celebration of PSYOP's anniversary, 1970." And the one with the shadows on the edge, it says, Junior Explorers Junior Explorers Meeting, 1999. And you see that the picture for the Explorers Meeting is stationed next to a sign that says Amnesty Park.
Okay. I think Karn would just like pull out a map of the map and a pencil and begin like marking down the locations of where the monsters were seen. And he's trying to like
Damn,
maybe
I'm sorry.
connect the dots or maybe
I was calling
triangulate
you because I thought maybe you
a
wanted
location.
snacks, but the snacks are
Maybe.
upstairs.
From what you begin
I'm sorry, baby
to
girl.
see is that almost akin to animals being pushed into the cities after their natural territory is encroached upon, many of these creatures seem to overlap with the town's creation, almost as if the town's presence didn't cause these creatures to come here, but has made them more noticed. As you see, it's almost like a semicircle extending out from the park and the forest into the city square, the street, and the national park.
How am I getting myself into? Alright. If so it seems like a lot of these were created when the beasts don't seem to be created, right? They seem to have been spawned at these very important events or something like that.
Less spawned, more they already existed in a sense.
Existed, okay.
Let's spawn more Savage Dragon or Bloodshot.
Okay. I would then pause before going back and checking on seeing if there's any books on PSYOP. No, wait, no, not PSYOP. PSOF, I think that's I'm just pronouncing the company's name. PSOF.
Yeah, you don't want to look up PSYOP right now. You're going to get some weird VTuber news about a horse, American horse military VTuber. It is some weird stuff.
But yeah,
Well,
if yeah,
as you mentioned that name, You get a phone call.
Oh no. Wait, is this like the next day afterwards, or?
Yes, it's the day after you talked with Dave.
Okay, got it. I would pick up the phone. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Astor. It's the PSOF representative contacting you once again to see if you're available to perform the asked services of installation for us.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. I can do so. Sure.
Excellent. We would like for you to begin immediately as we have some dire restorations that we are in need of performing.
Got it then. I'll be right there in an hour or so then.
Oh, don't worry. Transportation has already been provided.
Transportation?
You hear the line immediately go dead.
Huh. I put my phone away and just begin hacking things up.
As you do, you find two men in very well formed suits approach you, and they say, Mr. Astor.
That's me.
Yes, we've been expecting you. Please follow us.
Sure.
And these two men lead you to a sedan. It's fair, it's sleek, it's not new, but it's very corporate.
Hmm.
Please in the back seat, sir.
I look around a bit first just to see if there's anyone else around here, or where exactly are we?
You're in town hall, basically the
Right, outside of town
frontmost
hall.
part of the actual town of Psyop. There's the square in front of you, and you do see
Right.
that there's the small stores that line the strip going away from the buildings.
Okay, got it.
Do you enter the car?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
You
enter the
enter.
car. Yeah, and carefully make sure to like take out a piece of like I would take out like a dollar bill and try to like jam it into the locker door in case I need to make an escape or something.
Okay.
Like a few dollar bills. Wedge it into the car lock just in case I need to open the door.
You do so. And you find these two individuals lead you back to Piasoff's corporate building. And as you are once again brought into the sterile environment that is the lobby of Piasoff, you find that before you is the same cranky janitor that you met on that you met on your first day, that you met on your initial meeting, as well
Yeah,
as a woman in a pinstripe dress. As she says,
Douglas.
yes.
Okay, go ahead. What does the woman say? Sorry.
The woman says, hello. I believe that you are Mr. Astor, correct?
Correct. And you are? I would look to see if she has a name tag or something. Or, yeah.
She does. And it is. Where was it? Oh, yes. Wait, no. Yes, there it is. Jan Perez.
I see. you're Mrs. Perez. What exactly? So, what exactly is the problem, Mrs. Perez?
The problem is our cooling. You see, our heating systems have been malfunctioning for a bit, and it seems that they are in need of repair. We have some new cooling systems ready to be installed. We just need a proper person to install them. And that is where you come in, Mr. Astor.
Okay, yeah, just point me in the right direction, right floor, and I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. Please follow Mr. Douglas. And you see that Douglas just like, come on, kid, let's get this over with. And he leads you to an elevator. And as he does so, you see that he presses floor 16.
Floor
And
16. Okay.
yes, and you hear.
So, Mr. Douglas, in what's on floor 16?
Oh, that's the central cooling system. Basically, that's where most of the mechanic stuff is. Floor ain't finished yet, so that's where we do most of our installations.
How recent was this floor created?
Um, it was before my time, but I'd say 4 years ago.
I see.
Anyway, it's not a big deal. We just, toss some stuff in, attach it, do a few screws. Yeah, it's fine.
Yep, of course.
Okay. And as you reach floor 16, you find that it's exactly as Douglas explained it. You see metal rebar beams and open spaces where walls and drywall are to be installed. You see where marked windows are to be installed and small different offices should be placed. There's the cork board layered floor and wires hanging from above. But you do see that in the center of the room is a large crate with certain labels on it warning of electrical failures and things of that nature. And you can tell that this is what you need to be installing.
Okay, yeah. I believe. Do I need to make a roll for it, or is my skilled out construction thing kind of like kicking in to help me out with this stuff?
Well, that just depends. Do you only want to install it, or would you like to inspect it?
I would like to inspect. It's better to inspect it first before we jump right in. Yeah.
Okay. Brains roll, please.
Yeah.
You are able to deduce that this isn't your standard cooling unit. Even ACs for large buildings are half, maybe even a quarter of this thing's size. From your limited experience with certain objects of this nature, this isn't just a cooling or heating system, this is almost an industrial size cooling unit, which is usually used in freezers or meat closets, things that need to keep things cold for a very long time.
Harden would just keep a mental note of that because he's kind of putting the dots together slowly in his head. He's not really. He doesn't know exactly what the thing, but if he's guessing correctly in his mind, is that every new important locations that opens up in Inside Out probably means a beast might be appearing somewhere off frame. So he just gets to work on, fixing the whole thing.
Okay.
He was paid for it, so, extra money.
As you begin installing it, you do see that Douglas struggles a bit, as it seems that while he is a mechanic, he hasn't installed something of this size before. As you see that it takes up the bulk of the room, and even as you try to slide it to different areas, it takes up a great deal of space. It's almost like it just shouldn't be on this floor, and just even shouldn't even be in this building.
Right.
Maybe we can just, I don't know, shove it into a corner, I guess. Someone just won't have a corner office.
Oh. Karn looks around, seeing if there's like. Wait, you mean someone's actually going to work in this. Put an office in this area, on this floor?
Well, yeah, like, I feel like that was the idea. It's either, I think, maybe a series of corner offices or some sort of, like, maybe a one large office. I don't know. But basically, this whole floor was gonna be reserved for, like, something. Like, some project involving, like, some new people coming in, like, transfers because of some merger we did. I don't know.
I see. Alright then. Yeah, let's do what you said.
Okay. You shove you shove the cooling unit into a corner. As you attach it and get it going, you find that its effects are almost immediate. As you find yourself cold, a chill creeping along your back. And for a second, you can start to see your breath hang in the air in front of you. What would you like to do?
Isn't this a bit too cold?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, well, whatever is what they want. Let's just get out of here. I don't want to get frostbite.
I would do a slow sweep around the room just to see if there's anything else other than this cooler here.
Aside from the cooler, you do see that there's like other small odd bits of tech, basically small computer banks, uh, a tower for servers, things of that nature.
Unacceptable! Unacceptable conditions!
Huh. Would there be like any other empty locations on this floor that I could see, or?
You do see that there is essentially a mock up for a closet. However, attached inside of that closet isn't any sort of, you know, standard array, I should say. As it seems to be less of a closet and more of almost like a room. As you see that there is what's supposed to be a handle mocked up and attached to a wall. And you see it's encased in a strange metal box, akin to a fuse box. However, as you saw inside, it's a latch, like a handle to turn.
Guess I want to keep this. All right, let's. Well, it's a mock-up, right? Like a blueprint of the thing, right?
Yes. It's like settled around the areas, like the different locations where this office is still under construction.
I see. Okay, yeah. I'll just keep that in mind then. Sure.
Okay. Do you go back to the lobby?
Yeah, I follow after Douglas.
Okay. As you re-enter the lobby, you see that Douglas begins to light a cigarette, but as he does, you find that the flame exists for a moment, but it's almost choked out by how cold it is. And as he does, and as he shakes, he's like, "Damn garbage! Ugh, I'll have to do this outside." Oh, that won't be necessary. And you see Jan appear before you.
Mrs.
Thank you.
Perez.
Yes. Thank you. The
Yeah.
installation is a welcome addition. Isn't it so nice?
It's colder than something that I would expect.
Oh, trust me. It's an acquired feeling.
I see. Is there anything else around that needs repairs or fixing?
Oh, no, not currently. But thank you for your help. We will ensure that your check is sent to you as quickly as possible. Would you like to make a brains roll card?
Sure. I am quietly questioning whether or not I'll be needing to spend adversary things on this. Brains, right?
Yes.
Don't fail me now, dice. Or else I need to spend tokens on you. It's 1 point better than I thought.
Would you like to spend an adversity token?
How many tokens do I need to spend, honestly?
The DC is 10.
Oh, wait, would I need to spend like 4 then?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, why not? 4.
Okay.
So let me just subtract it from my thing. 11 minus 4 is 7. Okay.
You immediately catch that while you, Douglas, and a few of the other employees that you see milling about from time to time as they pass through the lobby, Jan doesn't seem to breathe. At least you don't see any real motion of breathing. Her chest doesn't rise or fall. You don't see any air hang in front of her. She just stares at you and smiles. Is there something the
Um,
matter, Mr. Astor?
no, just trying to get the required feeling you said earlier. That's all.
Don't worry. You just have to unwind a bit. You'll catch up eventually. Anyway, I hope you have a pleasant evening, Mr. Astor.
Yeah. Same to you.
Don't worry, we'll have your transports bring you back to where you were, safe and sound. We wouldn't want anything to happen to you now, would we?
Of course. Yeah.
Pleasant trip. And she turns and leaves. And you just see that Douglas shrugs and follows you out to light his cigarette.
So, Douglas, about Mrs. Perez, how long has she been here for?
Ah, she practically came with the place. Like, she might be the CEO or something. I don't remember. I think she might run the place. She might just be like the manager, like head manager here. I guess you could say. But all I know is when I was hired, she and the rest of her cronies were already here.
Huh. Okay.
Anyway, I'll see you later. I gotta go.
Sure. See ya.
Okay. Mr. Astor. And you see the same two individuals that initially brought you to to piss off, um, stand in front of you and gesture to the sedan.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for giving me a ride. And Karn just follows after them.
No problem, sir. We're just doing our job. And as they bring you into the sedan and take you back to town hall, Dougie, what have you been doing with this time that you've had to yourself?
Oh, you know, bud. Rubber band guitar. What time is it?
It is 8 p.m.
Dougie tried to use his brain, which he doesn't have a lot of, to think what Pam was doing, and then went to the cafe, but the cafe was closed. No. I'm sorry. Scuzzy said the cafe was still open. Went to the cafe, asked about Pam. They had no idea what he was talking about. Even weirder, he came back to the gas station, and yeah.
Well, on your trip to the cafe, you did actually in fact meet the new person who is working there, as you find that it is a man. He seems to be in his early 20s, and he has just a warm disposition around him, as he seems to almost genuinely enjoy his job at Innsmouth. And you do see that he gave you a set of the cat ears that they usually give to the patrons. And he said, "Oh, I hope you have a wonderful day." Get it? Wonderful.
Nope.
Hmm.
Sorry, bud. I don't get it. Went over my head, bud.
Well, I hope these cat ears will help you find the perfect day.
Oh, okay. That one got me. Okay, bro. Anyway, do you know what happened to Pam?
I'm not sure. She was very distant for a bit, and she
Hey,
said that she was
yeah,
gonna
that's
be
Pam.
busy.
That sounds like good
Really?
old Pam.
Well, you must be good friends with her. That's good. She seems like the type that doesn't have many of those.
Nah, she doesn't. She wouldn't even call me a friend, but yeah, she's a friend.
Perfect. Well, just tell her that she should come back to work as soon as possible, because there's just so many people and they've got so many different orders, and I don't think just me and the chef can keep up.
Will do, bud.
Thank you.
Oh, can I also
Okay.
get some nachos to go?
Sure. And actually, you can have them on the house.
Oh, thank you, bud. Oh, wait, no.
No problem.
Sorry, I keep going Canadian. Oh, thanks, bro.
No problem. Have a nice time.
Ah, see you later, bro.
Yep. I hope it helps you unwind.
I'm already out the door. Stop talking.
Okay.
Don't-
Okay, but as you return to O'Sullivan's house, well, his gas station, I should say, you do find that someone enters, and you hear
Oh, hi, Dave.
Ah, nope, not Douglas. You're
Dougie.
Davenport. No.
Dougie.
Dougie. Yes.
Yeah, it's me, bud.
I knew
Bro.
I'd get there eventually. But hello, Dougie. How are you doing this fine afternoon?
Oh, I'm doing great, bro, Dave. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing most excellent. And guess what? I was able to find my favorite tool of them all. As you see that Dave has with him a suitcase. And after opening it, you see that he has what can basically be described as a Home Depot flamethrower.
Oh, that's righteous, brochacho. What are
Yes.
we going to use that flamethrower on?
Oh. Oh. I thought you remembered. We're going to go hunting tonight, I should say.
But I thought the skunk beasts were only affected by spicy food. Fire didn't have any effect, bro.
Well, it's good for scaring them off and a bit of crowd control, I should say.
Oh, okay, bro.
It's also just fun.
Ah! Dougie air guitars in front of him. Dave has no idea what's going on.
Dave, just like, yeah. But also, so, Dougie, do you have a weapon of choice? Or are you just going in with your fisticuffs alone?
Oh yeah, I finally found my bud Scuzzy. Good news, he's not dead. One of the skunk beasts did chase him, but he did defeat them, and I'm going to be bringing his tool to the fight. He shows a bag of Cheetos. Flaming hot Cheetos.
You say that, and you see that Dave has a look of confusion on his face. It's like, who's Scuzzy?
Ah, my best bud. He was with us and then ran off before you guys showed up.
No. I know most people here. I don't know a Scuzzy.
Do we have the... Okay. Well, his oh god, what's the word? His parental name is Sheldon Perkins. Well, his rent name is Sheldon Perkins.
As you say that, and you say it with that exact amount of hesitancy, you don't know why. But just like that, why was it so difficult to think of his name?
God damn it, Blight. Using me trying to create a name on the spot as a... Okay, let me... Time to play along. Oh, wait, is that his name? It's been so long since I've heard it. Inner monologue. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, that's his name, Sheldon Perkins. Okay, bud, we going to meet up with the rest now?
Well, Mr. O'Sullivan has been very uncooperative. He doesn't want to leave Frankie alone, so I think he'll just be us three for today. But not to fret, as I've come expertly prepared. And you do see that he has, in the suitcase as well, a small series of small packets of orange powder with a stick fuse that seems to be placed inside them.
Oh, what's that, bud?
Oh, well, since you talked last time about using chili pepper and powders of that nature, I ground up a few peppers of my own and added a little of gunpowder for extra spice.
Awesome!
Yes, but where's the other one? The janitor.
Oh, he went to check out some papers at the old Dusty building.
Ah, town hall. Then let's go meet him.
Okay, sounds good, bud.
Okay. And as the two of you go to town hall, Karn, you find yourself dropped off as the sun begins to lower itself beneath the horizon, and you're dropped off back at town hall. And as you are, what do you do?
I go back to my car to go check up on my equipment, see if they're all still there.
Yeah, everything seems to be in order.
then I would just pull out the map and just, take a look at it and probably just mark down the location of yourself as, maybe questionable.
As you do so, you find that it completes another part of the semicircle.
Oh, interesting. Think, can't think. What does this mean?
And as you mutter that to yourself, you do hear, "Hey, um, thanks for the book." And you see the
I
sweaty child has returned.
um oh hey, thanks for returning the book, but I'm not the librarian.
I know. You just seemed like you needed it.
So may I know what exactly you were studying about?
History.
Yeah, I meant a bit more specific.
Town history.
Town history? Yeah. What did you write up on for the town history? Like any specific monuments or time period?
Um,
I found out
Dirt.
about Jebediah Springfield. I'm sorry, I had to.
You just hear the child say, "Dirt."
Dirt?
Um, I mean, gold, rocks, coal.
Oh. Which part? Where do you know where is that?
Um, the, the mountain part, the mines. Um,
I really hate this kid. Oh god,
Owen
he's so
just looks
fucking
down at his
annoying.
map and probably makes a small little, maybe like a circle around the mountain ranges, I guess, just to see what he understands from it.
as you do so, you do see the Salopian mines just right on the edge of the mountains. But you do see that there's a series of like warning labels around that on the map itself, denoting it as a very like dangerous area.
I see. All right then. Why don't I accompany you inside and help you return the book? I guess. Tell me more about the mines. Anything interesting about them?
That that won't be necessary.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Go in then. What's your name, by the way, kid?
Don't
Don't. Is that
don't
your name?
don't don't linger in the shadows. And you see the child just begin to walk away.
Well, I guess that means you hack up a powerful flashlight then.
And as this sweaty lump of a child walks away, a car pulls up. A you see an old jalopy of a car just sidle up against the road, and you see that Dave in an old Cadillac convertible with a lime green finish and a white roof sidles up and says, "Well, howdy there, friend. Are you ready for a nice night of slaying?"
Yeah, sure. Do we think about I'm as rare as I can be, I guess. Should I take my car along?
If you want, I'll just say that you'll need some good traction to get through those woods.
I thought, are we really driving through the woods or?
Well, we're driving close enough. It's gonna be a like. Do you have that? Does it have good suspension? Cause I know Betty here can ride like a dream.
I guess I'll just let me move all my stuff into your car then.
Let me help you. And you see,
Sure.
Dave pop out and begin to attempt helping you with the items. And he spots the map and says, "Oh, you tracking the monsters again?"
Just started, yeah. Starting to see patterns if monsters even know how to do patterns.
Uh, I won't bother. And you see that he pulls out a journal from his jacket. And as he lays it out, you see that there's like different mappings of Psyop throughout the years. And as he has it laid out in front of you, you see different colored pens and markings all over Psyop from each year to each decade. It's just like, I don't really think there's any real, grand plan to it. They just show up and cause trouble.
I don't know. They seem to really show up when the town seems to be improving somehow. Maybe.
Hmm. Well, if you do ever find anything, I hope it can be helpful. Cause I'll be honest, me, O'Sullivan, and even Frankie, we're gonna reach a point where we can't take anymore, and then someone else is gonna have to find a way to put a stop to it.
Is there no one else I could call up on as backup?
You mean just replacements? Not usually. You forget. This isn't just here. It's everywhere. There's not as many people as we would like, and not many crazy, stupid, or just, altruistic enough to even help us. We're kind of on our own. So,
Sounds about right.
yeah. So you make friends where you can, and try to keep your enemies to a minimum. So, let's get a slaying.
Alright.
Okay. And as you pack all your items into Dave's car, you see that he begins to drive a bit. And as
Oh,
he
hey,
does-
Jander, bro. It's good seeing you again. How was your day?
Yep.
Yeah, just finished working at what was it? ESOF.
Okay, cool. I found Scuzzy, and turns out Pam, who works at the diner, might be causing the silence. So, oh, I also ate all the cookies, so it was a good day too.
Khan just pinches the bridge of his nose. A little bit exasperated, but also silently amused. Alright, yeah, I think there might be something weird at the place I'm working at.
Oh, really, bro? Weird. How?
I had to install a new cooling system, but the cooling systems aren't normal. They're cold, like
Isn't that what cooling systems do?
meat locker room cold.
Oh. Weird.
And I think the company could be working with someone that's probably more dangerous and bringing in something that's not good.
Oh, you mean the government?
Don't know.
Oh.
Don't know.
Oh,
It's,
rank, bro. Rank.
could be just, I don't know. I don't want to say something that's bad about the company I work for, but it could just be bodies for something, or maybe.
I can understand that. I don't like talking shit about anyone either.
Hmm.
Dougie just goes with the flow.
So which forest are you heading to?
Well, we're going to the park. Amnesty Park, to be certain. You see, I've been doing a little bit of research, and what you actually found was actually kind of dead on, because it does seem that most of these skunk beasts, they're kind of emerging from the forest, but not just the forest. They're somewhere near or in Amnesty Park, so that's the first place to look.
I see.
Okay.
1999.
And as you look at the photo of the Junior Adventures, wait, no, yeah, Junior Adventures, yeah, squad, you see that there's a familiar face in one of them. You're actually able to see two familiar faces. And you realize that what you're looking at is a slightly younger, happy, and relieved O'Sullivan, and a young girl that's named Frankie. And
Oh,
as the two of you arrive at Amnesty Park, you all find yourselves in a large, dark plain as you roll up a gravel road into what you can lightly call almost a homey area.
Oh, this area is pretty homey, guys.
is it like a base of operations here, or just like a campsite?
Just a standard campsite.
Hmm. Okay.
And in this campsite, you all find that there's no fires in the fire pit. There's no real presence. It's empty. It's welcoming, but hollow. And as you all exit the convertible, you see that Dave is quick to light his flamethrower as its pilot light seems to shine in the darkness. He's just like, "Oh, and so you know, we're gonna be coming across a lot of those things. So just be prepared. Stay safe, stay close, and call out each other's call signs if you need to."
Dave, Dave, bro, what's your call sign again?
Oh, my call sign is Principal. You see, because I'm a good pal to everyone I'm around. I'm a good Principal.
Oh, okay,
I
bro.
see.
Yep. Now, let's get a move on. Let's get shaking and a bacon. And you see that Dave begins to just scan and sweep the area, moving past cabins and small areas where people and wares should be, stored. What do the two of you do?
I just sling on my backpack, hold a flashlight in one hand and my crowbar in the other hand, and follow after Dave, I guess.
In one hand, I have fighting Cheetos. In the other hand, I have eating Cheetos. And I walk with the flamethrower.
Backpack being full of things that I might conveniently need.
Oh, wait up, bro.
Perfect. And as you begin to walk and trace your way through the forest, I'd like each of you to give me a brains roll.
I think I've proven that Dougie does not have that. Okay. One of these days, I'll remember
Fail me now.
off the top of my head what my stats are, and I won't have to keep looking.
Okay.
I got a 4.
I got a 6.
The two of you notice this.
I think I hear one of those skunk beasts.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it too. What about you, janitor man?
Call me Rue. Let's see. Yeah, I hear it too. Do they usually hunt in packs or?
Well, I'll ask you this. Is it safer to travel alone?
Depends on the company, bro.
Then I guess we're in for a bit of a sticky situation. And as he says that, you hear as a creature begins to stir in the darkness. And as it moves through, what you see isn't a creature that you've seen before. You've seen the skunk beasts. But what is currently before you is a mountain of meat and bone with 3 jutting skulls emerging from its core. As you see, the Cerberus.
See, I thought you were going to say Cerberus, but then you said the core, so now I'm just imagining 3 dog heads in the stomach.
Yep.
It's the cryptid version of Cerberus.
Yes. It's the better.
The better version.
It's canon.
Is it actually canon?
Canon.
Is this
Not exactly, but not exactly to Greek mythology.
No,
but
absolutely not a Greek mythology. I mean, is it canon to this eldritch horror universe?
Yes, it very much is. That these skulls are in its core, and why can't my bot do one thing for me?
Is it still 4-legged or is it bipedal?
It is 4-legged.
Oh, this thing sucks.
Does it look like a dog, right? Or no?
It looks vaguely like a dog.
Oh, this thing.
Vaguely, okay.
This thing is the worst hunter. All 3 heads are in its middle, so it can't really grab.
There we go.
Principal, you have a plan for this?
I'll say that we kill that thing. Okay.
Yes.
Who would like to be at the top of the order?
Dougie will be last.
I would probably me, I guess. Probably Carnaster.
Okay, Karn. What would you like to do?
I would like to try to run around it to get its attention, so that way the other 2 could attack from behind, I guess.
Okay. You run around the creature, and please give me a flight roll.
Not be a brawn roll, no?
I mean, if we're talking speed, I guess it would be flight.
I guess so. Let me see. Light. not too bad for kids so far.
You run around the creature, but as the Cerberus spots you through one of its maud skulls, it goes. As you see that one of its skulls begins to protrude from its body, extending with almost like a pseudopod form as it goes out to snap at you. And I will need a grit roll from you.
Let's see, okay. This is fun.
Yeah.
I also do have its pub, so.
I mean,
Okay. You watch as its maw snaps forwards, and like a Venus flytrap, it closes far too quickly as you are able to evade it. Okay.
oh wait, no, we have
I
a.
was able to evade it?
Yes, you were able to evade it.
I forgot that we had a turn order. Yep, keep going.
Okay. And with that, you see Dave march forward with his flamethrower. And you see that instead of using it, he tosses forth a small series of the pepper bombs that he created. And as they lodge themselves in the slimy mass of the Cerberus, it seems to roil against the small hints of pepper that seem to boil against its slimy form. Okay. And with that, let us see. Because it is time to fight.
Oh, the Cerberus goes before me.
Nope. That is D10.
We ended there, right?
Oh, damage. Yeah.
And you watch as Dave just lights up the Cerberus, and as it does, you see that the fire causes some of the creature to roil back slightly, but it seems as if his goal was to light the bombs, which as they begin to slowly bubble and sink against the creature's skin, they tearing large gaping swaths of the creature open. You see its form slather the ground and boil like hot oil. Okay, Dougie, it's your turn.
Dougie runs for the protruded head. He crumbles up the Cheetos and slams the bag in its face.
Okay, give me a fight check.
Is that a fight or is it grit? Because I am I am going for its like right at it.
Throw, right? So is it what is it?
Oh wait, are you
Brawl.
throwing it or are you like running up and hitting it with it?
My original idea, actually, throw is probably better. I'm gonna go throw.
Throw?
Okay.
So what are
And
we deciding
with
that
a
on?
throw, that will be a bronze roll.
Okay. Never mind, that was not a good decision.
And that's not too bad.
Uh,
9.
how do you do? Is it just +1?
Yes.
Plus what? Oh, that's a 10, right? Okay. Just say that 10.
I got a 4.
You toss the bag forth, and as it floats down to the ground, you see that it's almost spun in a spiral and whiffs, falling slightly short of the creature's skull. And as it has now been alerted to your presence, as the creature, the Cerberus, makes its move. And since you have drawn its attention, Dougie, you find that it moves for you. Okay.
Flight.
You watch as the Cerberus opens its maw, and instead of just snapping at you, you see that the oily inside spill forth as it forms itself around and extends itself forward, putting you directly in front of its new middle maw that seems to be ready to bite down on you. Would you like to make a flight or grit roll?
Flight.
Flight. Where's flight?
Oh, that's awful.
What did you roll? Oh,
I got a 9.
a 9.
Okay.
Hopefully
With a
that's not
9.
Adversary.
With a 9, you try to reach back and evade this creature. However, you find that its maw is far too close.
What's
You're able to get a small distance away, but you see that its teeth begin to sink deep into your calf. And as they do, you watch as its black tar begins to burn against the wound, almost as if it is violently reacting with the very blood in your own body.
Oh shit! Also, I better get an adversary token for this.
Yes, you do.
Of course you will.
Ah!
Back to me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would pull out like a makeshift pepper bomb, I guess. And
Okay.
chuck it right at the beast.
Okay, that's gonna be a bronze roll.
Hooray! Then watch as I roll low again, as it always does. Oh. Wait. I rolled a 20, right?
Yes, that explodes.
Oh, that's fine.
So you get to roll again.
Okay.
Okay. With a 27, you take the Cheetos and the dirty dust from the ground, and as you roil back, wringing your arm back, you toss it forth, and with your incredible force, you're able to launch it directly into the creature. Where do you target?
Does it have an eye? Does that have eyes or anything like that? It looks like a weak spot. Or...
It doesn't seem to have eyes, but it does seem to have a solid section in the center where it seems to keep everything together.
Oh.
Almost as if that's its main body.
Main body? Yeah, I would chuck it there then.
You do so, and as you watch its body begin to drip and drool out of its center core, you see that it shrinks a little, as it seems a bit smaller than before, almost as if it's losing mass. And with that, it is now Dave's turn. You see that Dave moves forward as he begins to brandish his flamethrower with a bit more bravado, and he launches another series of pepper bombs, but... Oh. But you find that the creature swipes them away. And you see that Dave attempts to use this flamethrower. However, the creature, losing its innate animal fear, begins to approach. And as it does, it... Let us see. Okay. You watch as one of its teeth begins to extend and wrap around its pseudopods, and as it slices at Dave's arm, causing it to just coat itself in blood. Oh, goodness. Oof. It's gonna take a little bit more than that. Okay, Karn, it's your turn.
Oh, am I just out?
No,
Oh
you're
no.
not out.
Oh, you've got
Oh wait, yes, sorry, Dougie. Thank you, Dougie. It is your turn.
Yeah, sorry, we haven't done a lot of combat, so I don't know if like if you get injured, you'll like pass a turn or something. So
Oh no, you don't pass a turn.
okay, then
Until it happens.
okay, then yeah, Dougie's here.
Yes.
I would like to continue fighting, but Dougie probably freaking out will try to. From the way you're making it sound like it's not connected to my blood. It's going against my blood. Let me see what's in my bag. Scuzzy uses the lighter to cauterize the wound.
Okay, that's gonna be a grit roll to sustain the pain.
Yep. It has to be done. But I agree, it's a yeesh. And this one, yeah. Fuck my fuck my rolls right now, man.
You attempt to cauterize the wound, but it literally just it's fire. It hurts. It hurts a lot.
So just for chat, I rolled a fucking 1.
The life of a slayer is definitely not an easy one.
Oh fuck
Okay.
that! I'd rather be a slayer than a gambler in a casino right now. My odds would be better.
If you gamble in a casino, you're not winning.
Turns out the Cerberus is the dealer. No, hit me.
Well, okay then. Because as the Cerberus latches its maw deep into your wounds and seems to lap up the blood of Dave's wound, you see that it seems to crawl back to itself for but a moment as it prepares an attack. Now let's see if this actually hits.
Oh, that's a lot. Why are the
Dougie,
monsters so-
I will need, like Karn, Dougie, I will need either flight or grit rolls from you.
Can I choose?
Okay.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
From both. of us,
However,
I think.
Dougie, you must take your flight roll with a -1.
Okay, then it's just a straight 20.
Hmm?
It's a straight 20. I have D20 plus 1. It's just a straight 20 then.
20
Yep,
minus.
that's a straight
no.
20.
Okay, for you. Okay, got it. So for me,
I'll take it, but I have a feeling this isn't going to be too important. I got a 19.
Okay.
You said this was a grit roll, right?
Grit or flight.
Our choice.
Okay. Not really. Oh. My rolls are just trash.
Dougie, you're able to pick yourself up enough to move out of the way and behind a tree, while Karn, you're caught in the crossfire as almost like a ball of what's that stuff called? Oh,
Bile?
yes. No, almost like a ball of ferro fluid. You see that the skulls retract inwards into the roiling black mass before extending into a ball of bony spines coated in dripping ichor. And as you are impaled by some of them, you feel a small sting enter your body as you feel the roiling ooze fighting against your blood.
Do I not get to put my stuff into that? Okay. You're losing a combat roll, right? +3 to a negative number? Oh, I mean, I'm still losing, but yeah.
I mean, yes, you can if you want to.
Isn't that an automatic thing, right?
Oh wait, you're tough?
Tough, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, because that adds onto your stats roll. Did you-
Like I'm still gonna lose, but it's like my losses will be reduced to like -1. So it's like
Oh yeah, no. You're already not suffering as bad as you could be.
oh yeah, okay.
I thought that you meant that you weren't. I thought that you meant that you didn't count that as well.
Uh, okay, yeah. Just I'm just like bringing it back up just in case, you know.
Yes, no problem. But speaking of you, it's your turn again. What would you like to do as the Cerberus has shielded itself in spines?
Spines. I look around to see if there was those. It did swipe away Dave's bombs, right? I mean, but
Yes,
are they still
as
around?
yes, there's some on the ground.
Definitely have to go for those and check it again. Those are definitely
Okay.
this out.
Bronze roll.
Great. E20 no family now. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You gather the bombs from off the ground, and like a seasoned baseball pitcher, you toss them into the roiling mass, the sea urchin of ooze that is the Cerberus, and you watch as they land, slowly sinking in with their small fuses still sticking out. And as you do so, what would you like to do as well?
Fuses cannot somehow. I'm not too certain. Let me think. Sorry. It's fine. I'm trying to like think. Do I want to throw more pepper at them? Because like that's like the best thing to do. I don't know if I can really. I look over to Dave and say, mind if I borrow that? The flamethrower thing?
You see Dave nods as he tosses it over to you.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try my best and fire at where the bombs landed. Try to
Okay.
ignite it.
Fight check.
Pray for myself. Oh, it exploded.
Ooh.
Okay.
I guess I'll roll again then.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, that's 22.
With a 22, you watch as the flames begin to roast the edges of this creature, but eventually you watch the bombs explode, ripping this creature apart and causing its spines to retract as more of its mass sloughs off and it becomes smaller still. It seems as if it has maybe one or two more sizes before it is kaput. Dougie. Oh wait, no.
Dave.
Dave, you were correct. As Dave collects himself, what does he do? That's a good question.
Blight is just having a post-traumatic stress disorder where he just now creates 3 versions of him. What do you think, Blight? I don't know, Blight. What do you think, Blight? Who knows, Blight?
That is the good question. And I forgot he had that. You see that You see that as as Dave collects himself, you see that he reaches behind himself and he pulls out a gun. However, it is not any gun that you've normally seen, as it appears to be almost like a flare gun. But as he points it towards the creature, you watch as he fires it. And instead of the usual red flare, you watch as a ball of dust almost seems to escape from it. And instead of just exploding upon impact, it bores itself into the creature's body and begins to sizzle and bubble and roil as you see the creature go almost as if something's burning it from the inside.
Goo comes
Okay.
off. Goo comes off. Okay, 1 second. My coffee's here.
Okay, go ahead.
No problem.
Why is Corn suddenly eating so cool? Like, what the hell? He's just a janitor.
It's like dodging the spines, firing and like exploding the creature.
You learn from the best. Learn it from the school of Nick Cage.
Don't look at the explosions as you walk away.
I would actually love it if there was like some fan art for Corn. I would be like, what the hell?
Definitely.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Dougie,
Back.
welcome back.
Oh,
And now that you are nice and caffeinated,
Back to hell.
what would you like to do?
Dougie sees all this, and Dougie is calm under pressure. No, even with the bite on his leg. Well, that's actually one of my abilities.
Oh, okay.
Dougie runs towards the Cerberus with the other bag of Cheetos and slams it in his face. That better be grit.
It is.
Go for it. Gazette. Oh.
12 out of 12.
Explosion. Roll another 12.
Yep.
One second, it says that the application did not respond.
Should I roll for you?
There we go. 19.
19? There's
Okay.
there's no addition or anything? No? Nothing else?
Nope.
Okay.
With a 19, you, Dougie, run up, and with your orange smeared fingers, you dunk a load of hot Cheetos onto this creature as it is covered in the awesomely, dangerously cheesy dust of Cheetos.
Take this,
find
slime
that it-
dog.
You find that the creature roils in and you see that its body sloughs off more and it shrinks once more, leaving only 3 small skulls and an almost slug-like embryonic body as it begins to try to escape. And I'm going to need contesting flight rolls from each of you
What does
to
that
try
mean?
and stop its escape.
Oh boy. Light, okay.
One second, it did not like that.
Yep, did not like that.
Okay? Karn, as you try to stop the creature from getting away, you hear as it just slips between your legs and like crosses you up before escaping.
Good. Silver. Oh,
I got a 15.
15. Okay. And watch as the monster rolls a 1 or something. Karn's more of a tank character. Deals heavy damage if you're standing still next to him.
And suddenly, Zach shows up and rolls a d20.
Okay. Silver.
Yep.
I mean, sorry, Dougie.
Oh yeah,
You
what up, bro?
Yes. Well, you sprint forth, and as this thing tries to squirm its way away, you find that you are able to launch yourself and trap it between yourself and a small series of rocks. What do you do?
Well, Dougie knows from the bite mark that he can't touch him.
Do you have any rocks around you? Throw pebbles at it or something? Use a rock as a weapon.
Dougie brings out his lighter and tries to cave it in with the tries to keep it enclosed between the rocks. Back, you ugly dog slime beast, bro.
Okay, you do so. As you do, it goes.
What's up?
Oh, fucking blank. Did you cut out?
You cut out a little.
Oh wait. Yeah, sorry. It goes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And let's see. As you back it deeper and deeper into the hard place between the rocks, you eventually see
And Dougie's
a
hard
shoe.
place, bro.
Yep. You eventually see a shoe coming from above you, and as it slams itself down, you hear, as you see that it is little more than a big black puddle, as you see Dave just grinding his shoe into the gravel. It's just like, that's for my arm, you fucking varmint.
Oh, I thought we couldn't touch him because of that that goo body.
Our skin.
Oh.
Don't touch him with your skin. You should be fine.
Oh. Okay. Okay, bro.
Note to self then, I guess we're putting on gloves for the next expeditions then.
I mean, we live in Minnesota, so chances are we're all wearing parkas.
And as its body lays splattered in the ground, you see that there's a small trail leading back into the forest. A small trail of black slime. Do you decide to follow it?
Yeah, sure. Why not, bro?
We're brave slayers, or maybe questionably sane slayers.
If we were sane, we wouldn't be slayers. We'd be accountants.
A lot of you follow the trail of slime, and as you do, you find yourself in a ditch. It's not deep, per se. It's sizable enough, though. And what you see before you isn't really a
Oh, you son of a
body.
bitch. Oh, Dougie, here's the
As-
metronome again.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. You say that out loud, as what you see isn't really a corpse, or even really bodies. It's just skins. And what you see is a collection of skunks, all seemingly knotted and tied at the tail, and they're just laying there in the ditch. But as they lay there, they seem to throb with an odd emerald glow, and you can tell that this is the source.
I guess we should just take care of it then. Easy enough, hopefully. Dave? Principal? Do we need any advice here?
Not really. Usually we just, get Frankie to smash it.
Oh, okay, bro.
So I guess we just smash it. Wait. Wait, do you hear that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that means that the silence is coming.
Wait, what? And just as you say that, Dougie, you see that Dave's face goes from shocked confusion to just confusion, as he seems to almost forget what he was saying. And in that instance, you hear footsteps approaching.
Oh, hi, Pam. I'm guessing.
As you say that, you just hear a sigh. It's just like, as you see Pam emerging from the woods. And she just looks at you. It's just like, why? Why are you... Did you also come for this?
I guess so. Technically, we came to fight the Cerberus, but we did that, and we found the slime trail, and now we're about to stomp on some skunks, which are kind of depressing when you think about it.
Right. Very depressing. How about you just don't?
Oh,
And I take it off your hands.
if we don't, more skunk beasts will be created, bro.
Are you sure about that?
That's what Dave. Sorry. That's what Principal said.
You're listening to a middle school principal?
Yeah, why not?
You just see that Pam is just like looking at you like you were completely insane.
Also, I didn't want to say anything, but I fucking knew it with the name. Principal, Principal. God damn it, White.
Principal, yeah, Principal. It's like Principal.
It wasn't even worth bringing up. Chat, just a heads up. I did write in our little chat that Jan Perez is pretty much just the president. But I didn't even I didn't even want to bring up Principal as principal, but yeah. Blight has a sense of humor.
Yep.
It is pretty funny, yeah. Dad jokes.
Yep, dad jokes.
Sorry. Breaking the wall. Continue.
No, but you just see that Pam is looking at you like you were completely insane.
Oh, she always does to the Dougster.
Dougie's always an insane one. He gets the look every time.
Oh, you know, bud. Bro. My Canadian came out.
Okay, well, this has all been weird, but I'm just gonna be taking this and leaving. So you see that she reaches for the skunks.
Is Carnasker with me?
Karn would step forward and stop her because he doesn't really trust her. What are you?
Karn, as you reach out and try to stop her, you see that she flinches for a second and then like reels back. Is like, wait, you too? How are you here? You're supposed to be like him. As she points to Dave.
I don't know either. Guess I'm chosen, just like the rest of you then.
Wait. Oh, this is bad. This is so fucking bad. Oh, God. and you just immediately see Pam begin to panic.
What?
Pam, are you okay, bro?
I'm not okay. I'm so not. Wait. Okay. If you, okay, if you can be here, that means that. Wait. Okay. So silence. Okay. Have either of you seen some creepy, random black-eyed person?
Was it in one of the photos, Blight?
I don't remember either. Fuck.
You did not see a person with black eyes.
Oh, sorry, bro. No, I haven't seen that.
No, not that I recall.
Oh, that's great. Well, let me put it into the simplest terms possible. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the beginning of the apocalypse.
Neat. Dougie doesn't say that. Silver does because he's excited.
Right.
Dougie goes,
as-
"Oh, righteous. Okay, cool. Thanks, bro."
You just see that she's just like freaking out even more. What are you? What? How are you acting so calm at this?
Whatever happens, happens. You just gotta let the flow go with the time. That's
She turns to Karn and just like, do you understand the severity of what's going on right now? Please tell me you do. Please. I cannot be the only one here. Please.
Not the complete story, unfortunately. I mean, I know there's something wrong, but I don't know the severity of it.
Okay. Basic recap. Basically, something weird's going on. And I'm not the first one to notice, and I'm also not the first one to be here. But there's also something very wrong, because people are disappearing, and they're coming back weird, and they have black eyes, and just as Pam is about to finish that sentence, you see that the metronome freezes. Not by her hand, not by her actions, but as it freezes, you do hear something from behind you. And you hear this. Man, what can I say? Power's just one hell of a trip. And with that,
turn around and see. Oh.
I think he wants to do a cliffhanger, bro.
Okay.
well, no, I was going to say, and with that you turn, and you see Scuzzy in a nice black suit. And with that, we leave our night shifters for the day.
Oh damn! Oh no! Ba,
We
ba, ba,
made
ba,
it
ba,
in
ba,
our
ba.
day.
And Zach is peeing his pants.
Per usual.
Rip.
Yeah,
Like this
CJ.
boyfriend.
CJ comes back. So we fought Cerberus. Turns out Pam, the cat girl, is a part of this and is the bringer of the apocalypse. And Dougie's best friend Scuzzy apparently is a Joe Black situation where he's actually kind of like a Grim Reaper.
That's a typical day in Psyop, Minnesota.
Oh, and we found out the name of the town's called Psyop because Blight has a weird sense of humor.
I'm just surprised. Like I wrote it out. I thought it was like kind of like I thought you already knew.
You got to remember in session 1 that half of my brain was connected to figuring out my stream.
Right. That's true.
But no, this was fun. Thanks as always, bud.
Yeah, no problem. But I'm happy to have you. I'm glad that you're enjoying this.
Aww. TTRPG
Do
friend hug.
we plan on
Yay!
getting more people involved, or just us three, if possible?
I do plan on getting more people involved potentially, but that's also me trying to figure out if I
Like, how to
can
recap, yeah.
also, yeah, not only recap but also get like their characters squared away and able to fit into this, because I am still trying to keep it to the 10 session framework that I've got like planned
Oh,
out for it.
got it.
So I'm just gonna try and find a way to fit them in without just like overhauling like just half of the scenario per
That's
se.
fair.
Okay, yeah.
I,
By the way, is this all created, or did you make everything up like for this module?
well, the
What do you
module
mean
is.
by create? Do you mean like it's a module or did I make it?
Did you make this, or did you get it from somewhere else? Sorry, that's what I meant.
Oh, no, sorry. Yes, I made this campaign.
Oh, okay, got it. This one I meant now.
Yes.
Can't go over snooping around for spoilers.
No, it's no problem. Basically, this campaign was actually one of the first I should say it's one of the first drafts to one of the larger campaigns that I had created, and I'm actually still working in part on, because that's the one that's like going to have like the most work put into it, because it's like
Oh,
because that one's actually like the one that I'm making with One More Multiverse, where it's more like an actual like open map and things like that.
oh, that is so cool.
Yes.
Yeah,
So this is more of like the prototype version 1.0 to what that is going to be.
I'm okay with that. You know, I mean, we're just street level people trying to do amazing things.
Yes. And also dealing with my bullshit.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Like, I know that these are like very dad jokes, but I mean,
Oh,
I felt like PSYOP was pretty obvious. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't hear the name. I just been going small town Minnesota this whole time.
But even like,
I literally did not think about it had a name.
I mean, like even in like the group chat is named PSYOP 2000 Kids on Bike.
Yeah, to be fair, we didn't really think of it as a town name. We just thought of it, oh, you know, it just sounded cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but PSYOP in the year 2000.
Well, to be fair, we now know it's actually 2008.
True.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Blight. Literally, you're doing great. I am someone that, what's the word? I'm sarcastic. I bring up this shit.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. But yes, basically, this is something that I created, and it's actually one of the many campaigns I created, because I've basically been going through so many different modules that not modules, systems. I've been going through so many different systems that I've literally just created a small catalog, if you will, of games that I wanted to like use and play. But
Right.
but essentially, if oh yes, also, if you are interested, I will notify you of when that larger campaign is completed, because here's the thing. I finally figured out how to use not Twitch, Discord overlays in OBS. So
Ooh.
I'm very happy about that.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dragon. Yeah, I'll make sure to notify you next time we go live.
Yeah, I feel
It's,
bad. Apparently, my subscriber, not subscriber, but my follow button didn't work, and it looks like a couple of my
notification didn't work.
Yeah, a couple of my followers
Yeah.
just found out I've been live for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, we gotta make sure to tell them that it's this stream is like every Thursday, so
Yeah, it's scheduled.
yeah.
Oh, actually, do you have Twitter by chance? Because that could be a good way.
I
That could be a
do,
good
I
way.
do.
but I
But
don't
I
like.
don't know if other people have them.
I don't
That's
like
the thing.
using Twitter because I find it
Oh.
disgusting, and also it's probably going to
Fair enough.
implode
Yeah,
very
no, it's
soon.
fine.
So I don't want to build a community there. I want to find a
It's fine.
Twitter replacement, but right now there isn't really one on the same level.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. There's Threads, but it's owned by Facebook, so yeah, that's kind of the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
owned by
really
the
plan
actual lizard man.
But yeah, it's fine. Take your time choosing, looking around for social media if you need it. If you need it, you know.
I feel like I do. I'm starting to grow a community. But
It's
yeah,
fine.
that's behind the scenes stuff. Sorry for like, you know.
No worries, man. No
Yeah.
worries.
Actually, wait. Brain blast idea. Why not just do that on what's it
Do that whole
called
stream.
on YouTube? Because that way you could post it in the community chat. Because remember they added that whole feature.
Because the truth of the matter is that YouTube streaming is still not as universally grabbing as Twitch. Like for every YouTuber, every YouTube streamer, there's 10, actually no, even 20 Twitch. So it's easier to get a follow. It's easier to get an audience on Twitch still.
Yeah, YouTube is pretty good. Yeah.
YouTube is great.
Have not yet debuted.
YouTube is great if you have a following going in because the system is a little bit better. But if you are starting out, it's even harder.
True. It's true. Yeah. I mean, I plan on taking YouTube head first, so that's for me. I plan on streaming in the future on YouTube, so that's kind of my plan.
No, and here's the thing. That's just from what I've noticed. You can get lucky anywhere. None of these is like a go-to. Like, well, one's better. It's just what is your mindset? Like, fuck it. Like, you can go to Kick, or
Oh god.
if you plan on running slot machine streams, you will make an audience in no time.
Of course.
Okay. I gotta get going. It's like 1 where you are, Blight.
That is true. It is.
Oh
But-
no.
but yeah,
I'm sorry. Sorry, Blake.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Thank you for hosting.
Yes, it's no problem.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna duck out. Peace.
Yep. Have a nice
See
night.
ya.
Hello, guys. Give me a second. Well, that was a lot. I'm gonna allow that. ASF is fine with me. Oh, Dragon War. You're also on the East Coast? Yeah, damn. Wait, no. 1201, that's Central. You're Central Coast. Which is not a coast, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Fearless was here. A couple of other people popped in. I don't know what happened. And like I said, I don't like using Twitter. I do put my stuff on any Discord that I'm a part of. And I did put... Oh, no, I didn't put it in Patty's. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that's a blind spot. I am working on it. It's something that I have been figuring out. I just need to... I need to find a better system. But yeah, for a week at least, the whole VOD will be up and you can watch it. I know you can't really interact with it, but at least you can see us fighting a Eldritch Horror Cerberus. But for now, you can enjoy one of my friends. Ironically, Patty was streaming. She was streaming for like 6 hours. I was actually a part of that chat for a bit. But it looks like she finally logged off. But another buddy of mine is playing Stardew Valley, and she is very charming. So, I will see everyone on Sunday. We'll be playing Omega Strikers. Hopefully I will get back to high gold. Or, hey, maybe platinum. I doubt it, but hey, maybe platinum. I don't know if I'm going to do what the plan is. I think this week it will be an open invitation for anyone a part of a certain group of mine. So anyone can pop in. But, yeah. I'll see you guys on Sunday, and have a good weekend. Peace.
Aw, thanks for the raid, Silver. How are you? Nice, you had a party of 5. You've been doing awesome, man. How was your game? Yay, Starfruit.